Hello friends and welcome to Minecolonies The Steampunk Saga. This is a brand new series in a Better Minecraft Modpack world. But we've added a few cool mods to spice things up. Minecolonies Create Mod and Immersive Engineering are in, and they're going to help us create a really awesome steampunk city. Details including the seed and mods can be found in the description below, and do make sure that if this is your kind of video, you press like and drop me a comment. It'd be amazing if we could get to 1,000 likes on this video. And if you're new to the channel, hello there. I hope you like what you see and enjoy the video. But enough of the intro, we've got a fresh new world to explore, so let's head out on an adventure to find the perfect base location. So here we go, look at this brave, new, amazing, wonderful world for us to explore. There's a lovely fir forest over there. I'm a big fan of fir forests, but the size of the trees make them really difficult to deal with. So let's keep going and let's see if we can look at the map and find something cool. Now there's snow everywhere, which I think means this is a colder biome. Over here though, look at these plains. Oh yeah, there's a couple of bridges pre-generated on the map as well. They look very cool. There's a village down here as well. So we're going to go down here, scout the village, and then see if this valley here is going to be perfect for our steampunk city. But I'm quietly confident. Okay, here we go. Oh man, yes, so much opportunity in this brave new world. So the mods we have are Better Minecraft as a mod pack. That comes with a whole bunch of stuff. The mods we've added again are Minecolonies, Immersive Engineering, Create, plus a bunch of Create add-ons like Steam and Rails, because they're going to really enhance Create and let us build an amazing steampunk city. Alright, how's it going, villagers? Oh, these guys are armed. Rude dudes with attitude, so we don't want to mess with them, don't want to upset them too much. Oh, a greenhouse over there looks very cool. Now boom, problem solved. Our first night is going to be no sweat. Now we've stolen a bed. Oh yeah, there's not many chests around here though, so we're going to go over here and scope out this greenhouse, because this looks pretty amazing. Oh yeah, look at this greenhouse. Now these are always amazing to see because sometimes there's flowers in here, like this sugarcane for example, that's going to come in really handy for us to set up a sugarcane farm. Oh, another greenhouse though, what's inside here? Oh, whoa, look at this. There's like a little aquarium. Oh, that's really cool. And I'm inspired. I want to create an aquarium like this because this is pretty snazzy. Ooh, is that a sea pickle? Yes, it is. Sea pickles are essential. So we're going to ruin the aquarium and steal the sea pickle. There we go. One sea pickle, some kelp as well. That's going to come in really handy for Create. And inside the chest, well, we'll take the buckets because buckets of water aren't essential, but buckets are useful. Okay, on with the hunt. Now, just like I thought, this massive plains looks really cool. I'm a bit worried because it's very flat, and if you want to make a good-looking city, you kind of want to avoid flat land. So what about over here? This looked good on the map. Oh my god, and I think, you know what, my guys? Oh yeah, this could be it. Can you see it now, my friends? It's close to spawn, so you guys that are playing along at home can find it pretty easily. Oh, this looks like the perfect place. There's a little bridge down there. We'll go and check that out. But you know what? I think this is the one for me. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Now I know, oh, this is a nice bridge. It's got a roof. Always love a bridge with a roof. I think that's one of the things you can do to really spice up your bridges is add a roof. It'll elevate the build massively. And this season, this series, we're all about good-looking builds. So, oh man, yeah, this is actually perfect. I think in the shadow of the mountain over there is the perfect place to set up our colony. And I want to make use of this bridge over here that's been generated by the world, because it looks really cool, really amazing. Oh, yes, this could be it. We've even got like a mini volcano over there that we'll probably have to tidy up. But you know what? Let's take a bird's eye look at this area and see what it looks like. Oh my god, a crocodile. Oh, maybe it's... Are we in Florida? Okay, he's gone away. Let's take to the skies and have a look at this area. So as we swoop past the first bridge, you can see just how big and amazing this area is. Look at this massive river that runs through this valley. Ooh, and check this out. There's a very dark and deep cave over here that could hide all kinds of secrets. Very excited to explore that and see what's deep down there below. There's also a weird creeper stone head over there, a house on the cliff in the background. Honestly, that fir forest on the cliff looks absolutely perfect on our borders. Oh man, yeah, and the river just expands for miles. As we take to the clouds, you can see this area is huge and beautiful. It's going to be quite easy to defend, and it's got enough hilly terrain to afford us a really good-looking steampunk colony. We will have to add our own trees, but that shouldn't be a problem. So there we go, I've got my kelp, got my sea pickle, a bed, and a couple of buckets of water. Honestly, what more can a guy need from his Minecraft playthrough? So yeah, I reckon this forest is going to be a great source of wood for us. Let's get to the most important thing about a Minecolonies playthrough, and that's putting down the supply camp. So I'll need some tools. This tree will serve a good purpose. Now, as always, with Minecolonies, we're going to be using a custom names pack, but the old names list has gotten a bit bloated. So if you want to join the colony and add your name to the list of potential colonists that can appear in our colony, you can become a Patreon or a YouTube member, and in the description below the video is a link to where you can post your names. Then those names will go in the list of the potential names that can be given to new colonists as they arrive on the colony. And you know what? That's a very exciting prospect, so I can't wait to see what kind of names you guys come up with to join my colony. Maybe it's your own name, maybe it's your mum's name, I don't know. Punching trees. I don't really want to punch loads of trees though, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this log into some planks. And I reckon, yeah, it's probably about time. We've already got some sticks. So I'm going to make myself a wooden pickaxe and see if we can get some stone tools. Wait, a twig's not sticks? There we go, that's better. Make ourselves a pickaxe, and down below, I think I spy an easy spot to get some stone. Yeah, this'll do. The Stone Age, a big moment. Big moment. Oh man, you get all these achievements so quick, so early, and then later on, it gets very slow getting achievements and quests. Oh yeah, speaking of quests, there is a quest book in Better Minecraft. Let's take a look at it. It talks about quests and the tasks and stuff. We get some free torches and important controls. Wait, we can zoom with C, is that true? Oh yeah, that's going to come in really handy for showing things off. However, I'm going to have to change my shaders because at the moment, zooming is a little bit blurred. We can crawl with Z. What does that look like? Oh my god, oh, that is hilarious. That's so cool. Just crawling through the brush. I wonder if monsters don't see me as early if I'm crawling around, if it's like an element of stealth. Very cool. This is going to make getting into tight blocks probably much easier. Okay, that's good to know. Let's forget quests, because we've got to get this colony underway. The game gave us oak logs, and this might actually be enough for us to finish getting these supply camps and boats. There is the supply camp. Amazing. Now, I don't know if we can make a supply ship if we've made a supply camp. No, we can. Okay, perfect. It's only once you place down a supply ship or a supply camp that you cannot craft a supply ship or camp anymore. Basically, supply camps are just so overpowered, the game says, hey, no, you can't have two of those. What are you doing? Oh, it's a turtle. Hey, how's it going? So can I pick this guy up? Oh yeah, so shift and right click with Better Minecraft means you can pick up monsters and some objects. Like for example, I think I can pick up the crafting table. Oh yeah, and maybe even the bed. No, not the bed. But there we go. Oh yeah, Terry Tibbs, the tortoise. The terrapin. What's a terrapin? No, don't fall down there. Oh my god, Terry. What are you doing? Well, we're going to make Terry like a little safe hole, because otherwise he's going to kill himself. There we go, Terry. You can't escape from that. Get in your hole. There he goes. Okay, we'll come back for Terry later on. Make sure he's doing okay. So let's get to it then. Yeah, the supply camp and the supply ship. We'll put these on our bars and take a look. So supply camp, right click with this. Oh, and Minecolonies, it looks like,
gives us some information to start with. Use these supplies to assemble a supply camp. These serve as a foundation for your own colony. Yeah, we get it. And then this goes on to explain what Minecolonies is, but if you're watching along with me, you're going to discover exactly what this mod has to offer, and it's a lot. So first up, we're going to select a style, and we're going to go with Steampunk, obviously. Now, Steampunk as a style isn't very updated. It's a little bit behind, which means it doesn't have all of the buildings in the pack. Wait, did that not select it? Yeah, it did. Oh my god, whoa. Okay, what's going on here? This is a real big supply camp. Oh man, it looks really cool though. In fact, I think I've seen this before. So it gives you like an airship as your supply camp and a cool way to get up and down from it via this bridge. That could be really cool. Where are we going to put it though? I think maybe on the side of the mountain would be really cool. Now that's all well and good, but what about supply ships? Does Steampunk come with a supply ship? Oh, wait, no, hang on a sec, it does. I mean, it's basically the same build. In fact, I think it's kind of identical. So I don't know. I'm a bit worried, actually, because if we put the supply camp here, it's kind of going to mess up our river. We might have problem building, like, fisheries and a cool docks area in the future. And I also want to put loads of boats, decoration-wise, on the river as well. So I think maybe putting this here as a boat isn't a good idea. We're going to go with the supply camp, I reckon. So get out of there, and we're going to go and try and put the supply camp up on the mountain. Yeah, this is going to look really cool. And yeah, something like this is going to be perfect. So we'll maneuver this so that the bridge is kind of touching the mountain. Does that look good? Yeah, this looks okay. Now, it might say that it wants all of these blocks to be gone when we try and place this. Sometimes placing a supply camp can be a bit tricky, but we'll give it our best. Give it our best shot. Let's give it a go. Boom. Oh no, it worked. Oh my god. And you know what? That's kind of perfect placing. And it's just in time because night has fallen. There should be a bed up here. Oh my god, I can't get up there. There should be a bed up there for us to sleep in. And it's a great place to call our home base anyway. Oh my god, monsters are spawning. Gotta be quick. Gotta be lightning quick. Here we go. Where's the bed? Oh no, where's the bed? Town hall here. Yeah, I gotta sleep. Here we go. This looks like the lower levels. Where's the beds at? Here we go. Whew. Okay, so what is the most important thing right now? Well, I think you guys know exactly what the most important thing is now. It's we've got to go and get Terry out of his little hole, because it's a horrible hole. Probably a bad idea putting Terry in that hole, but you know what? He's safe. That's the most important thing. Come here, Terry. There we go. And we're going to find Terry a place to live up on our supply camp. Now I know this bridge is ugly at the moment. There's this horrible chasm here that looks... Oh no, help! Oh no, not Terry! No, get away from Terry, you fiend! You'll never take him. Yeah, but like I was saying, we'll fix this bridge when I get round to it, make it look all nice and swish, plumb it in and keep it looking good because... Oh no, wait, I can't open the fence with Terry in my hand. Okay, good to know. And let's go and find a place below... Wait, no, what about the captain's cabin? Oh yeah, Captain Terry the Terrapin. This is where you're going to live, my friend. Oh, there's a bed in here as well. I should have slept here. There we go, Captain Terry the Terrapin. Now, like I said, yeah, the supply camp comes with loads and loads of amazing stuff to make our playthrough much, much easier. Oh, it doesn't come with much, though. It comes with one of each crop. That's slim pickings. Oh, but there's a cactus. That's going to be very useful. What else is knocking around on this supply ship? There's got to be some good loot. There's a town hall here, apparently, but that's a block of granite. That's not a town hall. Welcome to Steampunk. Please be aware this style is not for the faint of heart. Oh no, I have a faint heart. Meant to be a challenging style to play. Many buildings are classed as megastructures and will take up to 15-ish real-world hours to build. Oh my god. Well, that's good to know, and that's why we're not going to be using Steampunk exclusively, because as styles go, Steampunk isn't actually that updated as well. A lot of buildings are missing, like I've said, so I feel like what's going to work really well with the Steampunk aesthetic, but is also a modern, well-updated pack, is the Colonial pack. I gave it a brief go, in all the mods 8 or 9. I think it might have been 8, one of them. But I never really got very far because we weren't focusing on Minecolonies. But that can change now, and we can go through and check out all of those colonial buildings. Some of them look really good at high level, and they're going to work perfectly with our Create Steampunk Immersive Engineering aesthetic. But we have the most important part, the build tool and the town hall. We can go and place our first major main building. This is a big moment. This is going to be the center of our colony. So getting the placing right on this for the early game is very essential because you can only build within a certain radius around this building to start with. And all expansions have to come off this. So this is always kind of going to be the middle of your colony. So let's take a look. If we put it on this side of the river, we're going to have most of this area. Yeah, I think probably right next to this bridge on the river is going to be the ideal spot for our building. Now, with every single building, what we're going to do is we're going to see what the steampunk style looks like and then the colonial. And we're going to work out from those two which is the best one. So let's take a look. So this is what the steampunk town hall looks like. And oh my god, it's a big boy. There doesn't look to be too much copper. There's some, but not an insane amount. There's also a very cool airship, although I think it's a carbon copy of the supply camp one. Yeah, it is. Oh man, that's a bit boring, a bit dull. But okay. Now we're going to check out two of the other ones. We're going to also check out default Minecolonies, because this has actually had some major updates, and it's a pretty cool looking style now. At level 5, this is what the town hall looks like from the basic default pack. And what I like about the default pack is that it relies heavily on red brick, which I think, if you get it right, is a really good looking material. So there we go, let's use the zoom, have a bit of a scope out of this. I mean, it looks okay. What I will say though is that this building's on the small side, ideal if you're building a massive colony and you want to squeeze everything in, but if you're primarily focused on aesthetics and how things look, like we are, it kind of sucks. So let's go for the third option, which is going to be colonial. And so here we go, this is colonial. Now, colonial looks really ugly at level 1, but that's not really a deciding factor because all buildings look ugly at level 1, to be fair. So this is what level 1 looks like, but what about level 5? Oh my god, it's the White House. Dun dun dun. It looks okay. Yeah, so I reckon what we're going to land at with the town hall is going to be the default. Colonial just looks too white. We're not building America here. We don't want the White House. We don't want this steampunk building because it looks too flat. I'm not really impressed with how these walls are handled, even though the boat is kind of cool. But what we can do is we can build the default style, and then we can build our own airship and attach it to it ourselves. Yeah, there we go. This is going to look really good at level 5 once it's in position. We're going to have some road here. One of the big important things we need to do is border our river, so it's got like some nice walkways and things and some good retaining walls. But this is going to be a really sweet start for our build. Now, level 1 looks terrible. Oh my god, but it's where you've got to start, unfortunately. So we'll pull the trigger on this and say boom. Okay, so if we mind the crocodiles, because apparently we're in Florida now, which is, I guess, fine. Florida's a nice place. Nice weather, at least. Probably a bit too hot. But yeah, anyway. Oh, no, he's here. Oh, my. He's got me. What? No, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. No, Chompy, no, get back. What am I? Oh, no, he's dragged. Oh, no, what the hell? Okay, well, I mean, luckily enough, I didn't have much stuff, and my bed is very close, but oh my god. Crocodiles are no joke. I thought it was just going to come over and like poke me. So yeah, we have the town hall in position. I'm pretty happy with the placement. It's going to be really cool. Now it's time to create our colony. So we're going to go with a name that you guys suggest. So I want you guys in the comment section below to suggest something really amazing. What I'll do is I'll go through those, and the most upvoted comment is what we're going to be naming the colony. And of course, I will heart and like all of your responses. But for now, we're just going to call it Stinkbutt, because why not? Don't vote for Stinkbutt. Now, first up, we're going to go to name pack, set it to French, because at the moment, we want to use the old names list. I'm going to be replacing this with the new names that you guys suggest on the Patreon and YouTube member posts that you can find in the video description. And also, as far as citizen style goes, nothing really works apart from default. There's Hellenic, which is new. and that adds like a Byzantine feel, but we're not undead, we're not medieval, we're not nether, so I think default is a pretty safe bet. The colony color is of course going to be orange, or gold. Is it yellow? Where is it? Gold, yeah, gold, because gold is very steampunky. And for the colony flag, well, I've been watching lots and lots of House of the Dragon, so what I think is we'll go for a black base, find the dragon, make it red or orange? Orange, yeah, I think orange fits our aesthetic a bit more. And there we go, that's a fine looking banner, I reckon. Damon would be proud. Hashtag Team Damon. Because screw the high towers. Anyway, yeah, so the interface over here has had a lot of changes. It's got some new things. In Citizens, the happiness is much easier to work out. And the settings tab is pretty cool as well. You can turn off construction tape, which sometimes you kind of want because construction tape, I mean, do you mind? What the hell, Mrs. Moop? Sometimes construction tape can get in the way a bit. The only thing we want to turn off for the moment is auto worker hiring. We're going to turn that back on once we start to get guard towers. But for now, we want to be a bit more bespoke and hand pick the people that go into the jobs. So who are we getting so far? You can tell the names list has worked because these guys are not French names. We've got Theron Cannon. We got R. Ricky Moop. How's it going? And we should get 2 more dudes because you always start with 4 dudes. Do you know what? While we wait, let's give Terry a wife because I think Terry might be getting a bit lonely in the captain's cabin. And here's another terrapin. So honestly, let's just start a colony of terrapins. Forget people. Turtle colony. Bonsoir, Terry. Where is he? Is he... Oh no, has Terry escaped? Where is he? Oh wait, this could be Terry. How's he escaped? Well, I guess we just put him back. Don't escape again. Maybe we didn't close the doors. So we obviously had Dunstlephrenius at the start, but she went off and went to do a bit of exploring, she said, so I guess she'll join us later on in the series. As and when, but it doesn't seem like there's much magic in this mod pack, in this world, so I don't think she's going to have much to do. Okay, and we got some more dudes arrived over here. We got Sil Higgy. How's it going? Well, okay, we got some dudes. Now it's time to start thinking about our first actual building. For this series, I kind of want each episode, where we can, to have a time-lapse build. The first building, the most important building of any Minecolonies series, is the Builder's Hut. You can't build anything without a Builder's Hut, so we're going to go and see if we can get the bits required to make a Builder's Hut. There it is, the old McBuilder's Hut. The recipe is very simple, just wood, but that is something we actually need. There wasn't enough supplies on the supply boat for us to get the wood for the first build hut, and that's kind of strange. Usually the styles have plenty of resources to get going, but all that had was some saplings. But this does provide us the opportunity to do a bit of our favourite pastime, exploring. Yeah, and as you can see, the river does get real cool as you come on here down the valley. In fact, you know, part of me wishes we kind of expanded out this way because this is a very cool looking valley. Oh man, yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, you know, this is perfect. Over here is fantastic. Yeah, you know what? Oh man, I feel a bit dumb, but we're going to move our town hall over here because this is a much cooler start area. Lots of flat land, lots of mountains. Yeah, we'll do it. I'll just bring the town hall over here quick. Shouldn't take too long. So build options, pick up, and there we go. Now we can move it. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, look at this area. This is so much cooler. And there's some houses over there. What are they? I don't know, but it'll be cool to explore them. And bison. Oh no, what the hell? Oh, I thought he was charging. He's just really quick? Are they supposed to be that fast? So yeah, oh man, I think right here on the edge of this lake is the perfect spot for our town hall. We can expand into that valley. We're very defensible with the water, the mountains. This is a much better spot. Much, much better indeed. Okay, right, so when you try and move the town hall, it does tell you you already have a colony. So we can destroy the old colony, boom, and make a new one. Ah, but sorry about that, Mixter, Sil, and Theron. You had a very short existence indeed. And there we go, all the settings the same as before. Our new dude is Higginbotham, Turd. How's it going, Higginbotham? So the next step, the most important step, is to build a builder's hut. So we've got to dig some wood and get the materials we need for that bad boy. Excuse me, pig, trying to steal my log? How dare you? How dare you, Mr. Pig? Let's get chopping. Oh wait, is there tree felling on this? I think there could be. Oh, that's going to be amazing. Let's try it one more time. Yes! Oh, that's really, really, really good to know. That's going to make things so much easier. Fantastic. Okay, ooh, what's that over there? House. Got to go and check that out later on. So we're looking for a builder's hut. We need a door, which will be fir planks into a door. Hopefully fir logs and fir planks work. Sometimes exotic woods do or don't work. With Minecolonies, are we lucky? Yes, we are. This works fine. And now it's time to place the builder's hut. Where are we going to put this bad boy? We want to keep it near to where all the building's going to be. We're going to have other building huts around the colony eventually, but right now it's pretty good to keep things close to the town hall, close together. Okay, right, so that's the entrance to the town hall. This is going to be the builder's hut. So from the default Minecolonies style, the builder's hut is very simple. That's one of the cool things about the default style is it's a very easy style to build with. That said though, the level 5 builder's hut from basic Minecolonies, yeah, it looks okay. It's small, and small is really easy to build with. Whoops. Oh, careful of crocs. But let's take a look at the other styles. So what about Steampunk? What kind of builder's hut do we have from Steampunk? This could be where we choose the Steampunk variety. We'll get the front, which is I think here. Level this up to level 5, again level 1. Looks very simple, very easy. And you know what? Ooh, actually, this is a pretty cool looking builder's hut. I think we can do something with this. So what about Colonial? Because Colonial could have a really cool looking builder's hut. And here we go, this is the level 1 Colonial builder's hut. But at level 5, it looks like, oh yes! Oh my god, that crane screams to me steampunk. Also, the use of red brick means it's going to match with our town hall pretty nicely. Yeah, you know what? I think Colonial could be the one for us. So we're going to find a place to put this down and see if we can get the materials to get this up to level 1. Should be a very simple build, so let's get to it. So, which one of our dudes are we going to make the builder? Now, the clear winner here is Higginbotham Turd. With 3 adaptability and 2 athletics, he's the one we want as a builder. Absolutely. Oh, here he is. Hello, looking very dapper, my friend. Very steampunk indeed. Now, we want him to build the builder's hut. What are the materials required for this? Well, let's find out. Build options, and yeah, it's nothing too crazy. A fair bit of dirt. Actually, whoa, what? A framed, stripped oak wood from the architect's cutter for a level 1 build? That's a bit crazy. Only needs 1, but that's still quite the requirement. But it looks like now our mission is to get away to find oak. We'll need 1 spruce plank and 1 birch plank. It's always worth gathering all the saplings for all the trees if you can. But yeah, at least we've got something to get going with. So a quick sleep now because we do have colonists, which means they can very possibly die to creepers or skeletons or whatever. So we've got to look after their lives. I mean, they might even get attacked by a bison. Perish the thought, these things look crazy. Oh no, that's a point, crocodiles. What if the crocodile eats one of our colonists? I mean, that'd be hilarious, but terrible, but hilarious. Okay, so we have a goal. I've given Higginbotham Turd some wooden tools, as you can see here, because at this low level, they can only use wood. That's fine. As soon as the builder's hut is built, he'll be able to use stone, and that's a big upgrade. So he's got some stone tools, he's going to get clearing the land. What we're going to try and do now is 2 things. We're going to gather saplings and stone, because that's basically all he needs to get the building done. We're going to need oak, we're going to need a little bit of birch, a little bit of spruce, and while we're out, we're going to see if we can get saplings for those trees as well. Also on the left, you'll see I've put here the resource scroll. This is great. If you attach this to the builder's hut, it will always show you what the builder needs to build. Whatever resource he's looking for, so you can just, grab it while you're out and about. Oh, sugarcane, we'll just plant this down because this is going to come in super handy. Thank you very much. And 1 becomes 2. We don't have apotheosis on this, so we're not going to get like mile-high sugar canes, which is honestly a real relief. Those are kind of cool, but also kind of not cool. They look really ugly. Okay, so this is a fir forest. Fir trees, they're not needed for anything, so we can kind of ignore these. This though looks like oak, so if I'm lucky and tree felling is on, oh amazing, we'll get some oak saplings. There we go, that's one of them in the bag. Oh, now while we're here, what's in this house? We noticed this a while ago on the coast. Let's go and see who's inside. Maybe there's some good loot, maybe there's even stuff we can use for the first building. We can definitely use, I reckon... Has he got a crafting bench? No, I can make one though. So we'll plunk on the crafting bench, we'll use some sticks, if I can make some, to get ourselves a stone pickaxe. That'll be vital. Wonderful. Now we can get some free furnaces. Don't mind if I do. Bit of free coal there as well. Great stuff. Now, what's upstairs? Oh, a bed. Oh, here's a crafting bench. Oh, yeah, the mother load. This is exactly what we're looking for. Bread, baked potatoes, paper. Moonstone shards we'll leave. We'll remember they're here, but we'll leave them for now. Oh, and the map will come in handy at our town hall, so we'll grab that too. And in his little barn, is there any food in here? Oh yeah, lovely stuff. He's got some black wool, Ventium ingot, which we'll leave again, but we'll remember it's here. And you know what, might as well grab this hay as well, because you know, bread's always good to have. So we have oak. The other big tree on the list is birch. So let's chop down this bad boy. Oh yeah, and looks like we did get a birch sapling, but I'm not happy with one. Let's get two, just to be safe. So we got some birch, we got some oak. Now let's see if we can find the last thing we need, the big one. It's going to be spruce. Now spruce is much harder to find. You can always find birch and oak together in these kinds of forests. But yeah, spruce can be a bit of an enigma. There's no way to make spruce out of other woods. The log is basically the log. You can use like weird things like uncrafting, but the truth is we're going to have to find some spruce trees. So we're looking for kind of like a spruce forest that isn't this fir forest that you see over there, those tall trees. It's a shame because if that was spruce wood, it'd be much, much easier. Okay, what do you see? Oh man, what a beautiful Minecraft world we have here. I'm really pleased with this map and this seed. I think it's fantastic. Oh, this does look very cool actually. Man, I love it when Minecraft worlds add really interesting points of interest. Like, you know, just these really cool things. Always fun to explore. Grass could come in handy, so we'll take it. Yeah, not too bad. It's not very deep, but let's jump in and see what happens.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Oh man, what is this? 2012? That's an experience I do not want to repeat. Oh man, doesn't make me want to replay Skyrim though. Need that spruce. Got to get that spruce. Oh, is this another like forest village? Wow, so close to the other one as well. That's pretty cool. Wait a minute, door's open. Now I don't want to loot this place because my pack is already full to the brim. So yeah, it's going to be a nightmare if I start... Oh, a bounty board. Oh! Oh man, look at this! Now this is something to explore later on because this looks like a pretty cool thing. Oh, and hello! Waystones! The Waystone mod is in this. Essential! Grab that up. That's going to come in really handy as well. So the hunt for spruce continues. Oh wait, what's that? Oh wow, now that looks cool. That looks very cool. So honestly, a good way of finding spruce sometimes is just looking at the map. If you hover over an area, it'll tell you what's going on there. Now the area near us is coniferous forest, which means it's going to be fir trees, not spruce. But if we're lucky, we'll hover over an area that has spruce trees, like a spruce forest. Whoa, oh my god. What is going on here? That looks crazy. Got to check that out in the future. That could be amazing. Aha, now here we are over in the seasonal forest, and this doesn't have spruce, but what it does have is dark oak. These maple trees, these autumn leaves, are actually made of dark oak logs. Could come in handy, so I'll be grabbing that up. But the hunt does continue for spruce. Man, this stuff is so elusive. So hard to find. It's just nowhere to be seen. Wait, is that? That could be a spruce tree. Let's go and check it out. It's the trees that look like Christmas trees, kind of like rings, but not fir. Turns out fir sucks. Here we go, the moment of truth. Come on, please be spruce. Please be. Yes! Oh my god, at last. So, seasonal forest, this is your top tip. This is where you're going to find spruce trees. Did we get a sapling there? That's the $1 million question. The absolute $1 million question. Even worth dropping the seeds and the raw beef to try and pick up a sapling. Because it looks like we didn't get one. Oh no, but if there's one tree, that means there can be more. Yes, and here's another one. Perfect. Another one. Perfect. Oh yeah, and the sapling. Amazing. So we'll have a sleep and then get these elusive woods home. Hello, Mr. Higginbotham dude. Where's he gone? Is he... I bet his tool's broken. Let's get him back over here. What's up, Chief? You're missing... Oh. He needs dirt. Oh, so he has begun to build this building. Okay, perfect. So all we need to do now is hook up a resource scroll to his builder's hut. Now, we did get the leather to make a resource scroll, and a resource scroll is probably the most essential thing we can do with the leather we have at the moment. So if memory serves, it's the build tool there. We'll need sticks around the side. Then leather in the middle, and bam, the resource scroll. This is a big craft, a big moment. Go and attach this to the builder's hut. Boink. Stink butt. And here we go. Right, so birch planks, cobblestone stairs, crafting table, dirt. Gravel, oak door, oak fence. Yeah, okay. So this is mostly things we can make. Let's begin dropping these off. Over there, please. Double chest time. Dump all of this stuff, and now let's get about putting some of these saplings down. These are going to be essential for us later on, so we'll keep some food on us. Put down a waystone so that we have a way to get home, which is at the moment on the coast, but that's fine. We'll build a player house. This is Stinkbutt. We'll change this in the future, of course, because yeah, keep those names coming in the comment section. Now, what are the big things? Yeah, so we want the saplings. Oak, spruce, and a bit of birch, but primarily oak is what we're using. And this area is as good as any. Down it goes. And there we go, we'll have a nice little forest in no time at all. You know what, maybe it's worth taking another look at the airship. Maybe we missed something, because it's supposed to have loads and loads of resources to get you going. And I feel like I must have missed that. Okay, so here we are. There's no real barrels around. There's some barrels here, yeah, sure. But it's not really got what we need. It's not got anything essential. Maybe there's a barrel behind this furnace. No, oh, but there is an architect's cutter. Amazing. We're going to pick that up and relocate it over by our new camp. That's very handy. Glad I checked there. Okay, so after some digging and some crafting, we've given him most of what he needs. Yeah, if we look at the builder's scroll as well, it's probably a better way of seeing this. He's got 75% of what he needs. The big things that are holding him back, though, are the dirt, obviously, framed stripped oak wood, and a rack. Well, okay, so a rack, that's where we're going to need some iron. Need an iron nugget to make a rack, I think at least. Yeah, there it is. It's a very simple craft, just some planks, but 2 iron nuggets means we need to find at least 1 iron. Is there any iron lying around? No, we've got buckets, but that's about it. Honestly, sometimes the best way to find iron is just to look on the sides of mountains, and it looks like, I think that could be iron right there. Let's go and take a closer look. Oh yeah, perfect, amazing. This is iron ore, and it's plenty for what we need. So we've got to go to the crafting bench here. We've got to combine the oak logs into a wood. There's an oak wood. Then we combine the spruce into a spruce wood. There's the spruce wood. Put this on our bars. Put it down. Might need some more, so we might as well strip a couple. And there we go. Stripped wood, not stripped logs. An important distinction. Back into the architect's cutter, and let's get going. So everything's already queued up. We just need to put the things in the right location. So it was the stripped oak as the center and the stripped spruce as the frame. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's give the builder these materials and watch him in action. So humble beginnings, my dudes, but this is gonna be the start of something massive. This colony looks terrible at the moment, but give it time. This thing is gonna burgeon into something massive, sprawling, and amazing. It's gonna be a combination of create, immersive engineering, and of course, Minecolonies. We're going to create a massive steampunk city to rival the most amazing ones out there. Higginbotham is slow, but he will speed up as his building progresses and as he levels up as a colonist. Don't forget to become a Patreon member or a YouTube member to add your names to the list of possible names that could appear on the colony. But for now, it looks like the builder's hut is complete, so let's jump in. So here we go, my dudes, the builder's hut. It looks very primitive, very simple, but again, this is a level 1 build and they never look that impressive. Still, as far as level 1 goes, this isn't too bad. Plus, our builder now is going to be able to use level 1 tools, which means he can move on to stone. So a massive thank you for watching all the way through episode 1. This is the start of something massive and amazing. This episode we built the supply camp. Okay, it's a bit far away, but we can move it maybe, or just build a road to get there a bit easier. Also, we've got the builder's hut over here, and the template for where the town hall is going to be. I'm very excited for the next episode, but before then, make sure you do smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments section what you think our colony should be called, because Stinkbutt isn't really a workable name. So yeah, we need something way better. Once we get the framework for the basic colony buildings down, we can start investigating create, and I'm very excited to get started with that. But until next episode, my friends, thank you for watching, and take care.
We have lost the town of Tobor. What remains of our once strong host has rallied at Rook's Point. It is there we make our last stand against Ajax's host. But our numbers are few, our people have lost so much. Morale is low, my queen. I beg of you to consider surrender.
Silence, soldier. What word from the front?
We have failed you, my queen. We held as long as we could, but their numbers are too many, their armor too strong. Only a handful of us survived.
Imagine that, the once mighty bear tribe reduced to a mere handful. King Ajax's thirst for conquest cannot be quenched. If he finds us here, all that remains of our people will be put to the sword or enslaved. We have but one choice, brothers. Load the wagons, weapons and food only. I will not see my people destroyed. We move for the southern pass. We must find a new home for our people.